coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got technical difficulties. Yes, we do. Gornish is struggling with his camera. How do? Just messing with some technical issues that are technical. Clank. At least I have a cup of tea. That is good. Cups of tea are nice. Are you with us, Cornish, or have you...
So my webcam is constantly disconnecting and reconnecting.
Oh no. Have you tried a different port, or is it the cable?
I'm on... So one port it didn't activate at all. The port that was working 100% of the time now doesn't work 100% of the time.
Okay.
Turn the microphone that way so you actually hear me. Yeah, so I'm now at the back of my PC.
Yes. I find that my camera...
I think it might be the cable, because every time I wiggle... So you know, like the USB bit of a camera?
Yeah.
It looks like generally quite solid. If I wiggle, like where the cable actually comes out of, it goes do-do-do-do.
Oh no.
Or do-do-do-do, followed by do-do-do.
Yeah, that's a bum cable, sadly. Try getting some insulation tape and forcing it straight, maybe.
Yeah, it's a little bit...
Yeah.
The thing is, like, it's not been torn. It's not been pulled tight at all. Like, I've got tape on the back of my PC with a bit of slack at the other end.
Yeah.
The end going into the PC in order to stop this from happening.
So maybe plug it in and then, like, rather than let it just droop, like, drag it up and, like, pin it on the top of your computer with something weighed on top of it so it bends it the different way. See if that works.
I'm not sure that's going to work. Truth be told.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, well, at the moment, I haven't had a disconnect sound, so while I've got to rejiggle the camera stuff, like, at the moment...
Just nobody move. Nobody bang the desk. Nobody move.
Right, now step ahead off in order to get back around to the front of the PC.
Anyway, how is everyone? I hope you're all having a fantastic evening. We've got some technical difficulties, but that is fine. That is normal. Yeah, because you've disconnected it and reconnected it, you might need to reselect the webcam again in OBS.
What?
Right, now that you've disconnected and reconnected it, as I said with my media capture device, you might need to reselect it. So go into the display, the device capture, whatever it's called. And
redo all that.
Yeah, in the drop down, just choose something else and then choose it again, and it might reconnect.
Yeah. Alright, give me a second.
Apologies for the second one.
Let's find out. Okay.
Drum roll, please, everyone.
Properties. There we go. Oh, there you can see my setup when it's upside down and backwards.
I can't see anything right now.
On my stream, you can now see
yeah,
it.
there you go. Hey. Excellent. We got it working.
For the moment.
Yeah.
So that's either a USB port issue, which, to be fair, I've had USB port issues for about as long as I've had this PC, to be fair.
Yeah.
Or it's a camera issue.
Yeah.
One of those is really easy to fix.
The camera.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, it's an expensive fix, but it is the easier one.
Okay, virtual camera. Start virtual camera.
Okay.
Yes, virtual camera.
Oh,
there we go.
Way! We got it.
We got it.
We have
Finally.
it. Wunderbar.
Avatars. Fuck around with autofocus. I've also got to turn the big light on, so I'll be right back.
Okay. We have things working now. Lovely. saw a big line go on. There we go. Apple guava. Is that it? It on the Discord. It's backwards, but on stream it's. Oh no, it's still backwards there. Yeah, let's. I shall mirror it. Transform. Flip. Look, there we go. Apple guava. Now they both match. Right. Are you with us, Cornish? Not yet. And tissue or cleaning brushes. This is good. Right, I think we should. A little bit like that. Nice. Oh, I hear noises.
And we're back. Yeah, we're back. And the camera's still working. Hey.
That's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you turned share chat on?
I have, yes.
Cool. Perfect. You did the intro last week, didn't you?
I can't remember, but go ahead.
Cool. Hi, everybody. I'm the Cornish Knight. I'm here with Bull Matari.
Hello.
We're going to be doing some paint club today.
Yes.
What are you painting, Buller?
Well, I got into the Null / whatever the orange one's called phase last week. So to this week, it's all about tidying and finishing. Shadowsunn is going to get Shadowdun. There you go. What are you doing?
I'm going to finish off these guardsmen. But I always have something to build if I get
nice.
If I get the itch.
I've missed one light. I'm going to just quickly turn that on. 1 second. Oh, blood.
Yes.
Hey. There we go. I can see slightly better.
Dang.
There we go. So, without further ado, after many technical difficulties, let's get stuck in.
Yes.
So I'm going to need my best brush, which is sadly it's medium layer brush at the moment.
Oh, I don't have any fucking kitchen roll. Give me a second.
I've got some tissue here that'll work just fine. Right, so I'm going to try and get done like one colour at a time. Let's see how we get on. XV88 to begin.
There we go.
There you go.
Ugh.
Anyway, how's your week been, mate?
Yeah, it's been alright.
Nice,
Had
nice.
a game on. Did I have a game on Saturday? I did have a game on Saturday.
Yeah, the game on some a day.
Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I lost, but you know
Oh.
that's the guard life for you.
Aye.
So, but sort of, we always sort of have a bit of a chat about how the game went.
Yeah.
Like on the day after a couple of hours. Then a couple days later, after there's been sort of like more time to process.
Yeah.
And I got told by the Harlequins player that I basically shat him right up on the first turn.
Oh.
because of how far I'd advanced with my Scout Sentinels.
Nice.
I was basic because it was weird. So normally you'd have like a thin deployment zone going lengthways.
Yeah.
We didn't have that. We had short deployment zones going widthways.
Mm-hmm.
So it meant that, there's only about 18 inches between the edge of each person's deployment zone.
Yeah, you could make that up, no problem.
Yeah, well, when it's
Hey,
Scout Sentinels
no future wealth.
who
man.
get in the future, probably till about 10, probably. How you doing in the future? It's been a while.
Yeah, your Scout Sentinels basically crossed the no man's land in one turn.
Yeah, so they're all set up at the to the edge of the deployment zone.
Yeah.
And then they did their 9-inch scout move.
Yeah.
Then in my command phase, I gave them orders, which gave them +3 movement. So all of a sudden, they were moving moving 13 inches. So
Nice.
in a single turn, effectively, they had moved 22 inches.
It's a lot of movement.
So it's like right. It is a lot of movement. So it's like right at their right at the edge of the Harlequin players' deployment immediately.
It's a strong
And it said
first
sort of
go.
post. It is a strong first go, and I bet literally just tell her out the Harlequin player base. Yeah, like I had to, I had to panic because I was like, right, I need to deal with this, because otherwise, problems are going to arise.
Yeah. And
There's
unfortunately,
a thing
he did.
with. Yeah, he did, but the way that detachments work now, basically, he found 2 detachments that work really well with this army build. Bearing in mind, he's been building this army since for the last 2 years of 10th edition.
And there just happened to be 2 detachments that synchronize up real nice.
Yeah, for reference, that it was the Harlequin detachment, Serpent's Brood, and Armored Warhost sort of really synergize well, because the Armored Warhost sort of keyword sort of specifies Eldar vehicles.
Yeah.
It doesn't specify it doesn't specify non-Harlequin vehicles.
Yeah.
So that gave them a lot more flexibility in that regard, which is fun.
Yeah. Well, I'm sad that you didn't win, but it is a garden of life for us.
Yeah, well, it's been said that my philosophy when it comes to we're actually playing Warhammer is basically just turn up, roll dice, have fun.
Yeah.
I don't.
And that's a good way to be.
Yeah, do I like winning? Yes. Am I going to try harder doing it? Not really.
Fair.
I'm not. Because if that was the case, then I would be bringing 2 to 3 squads of Bulgrin in a super heavy transport, and doing all sorts of other bollocks. And I'm I just can't be fucked with the competitive.
Yeah.
It means you're gonna win every match. I don't care.
I've never won, so I don't. I'm not a try hard at all.
Yeah.
I build armies because I think they're cool. I have a very mech-focused army on my Tau. I don't think it's necessarily particularly good the way that I build my my Tau, but
Yeah.
I enjoy it. It looks.
I mean, at the same time, the broadsuits are what, toughness 6?
I don't actually have. I've only got one broadside. Really do need
Or the
another
crisis
couple.
battlesuits?
Oh, the crisis spells. Oh yeah. I don't know what toughness they are, to be honest, but I really should start memorizing some of the lists that I've got, but looking them up is so easy.
Yeah. I don't tend to memorize lists, I tend to memorize stat lines.
Yeah.
That's what I tend to do.
I suppose I need to actually use them if I want to memorize them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas I'm not very good at actually doing battles. Much more of a painter. But I have been challenged this weekend for a battle, so I don't know
What are you going to play?
I don't know. Got 3 choices, haven't I?
Bet you do.
So I don't know actually. My largest army is my Tyrannid. Never played them, so no idea what they're like. Don't know whether it's a good idea to. I mean, your first game's got to be at something, hasn't it? The one I know the most about is probably either my guard or the tower. The last couple of games I had with the tower did teach me quite a bit, but I've never had an 11th edition game, so I don't know anything about the detachments or anything, so...
So when it comes to 11th, the sort of the biggest thing that I've noticed from watching one game and playing one is everything's a lot more sort of... It basically feels like 10th edition, but with a little bit more clarity as to when certain interactions happen.
Okay.
So there's really not a lot of difference.
Right.
Truth be told. Like I think you'll find that a lot of what you do know about 10th edition will transfer over quite easily. It's just a case of learning when certain things can be activated and when they can't. And that's generally about it. Also close. So in the charge phase, say in turn 2 you charged an enemy unit and then, you know, those two are in melee.
Yeah.
Or your opponent charges you. So it alternates. So if I am correct, unit charges one unit in turn 2.
Right.
They're locked in continuous combat.
Yeah.
In your turn 3, so you go first.
Yeah. Defender always attacks first.
Yeah. You charge 2 of your opponent's units.
Right.
Because you charged, you get first activation when it comes to actually fighting, right?
Right.
So by default, every unit that you charge that turn has fights first.
Yeah.
Which is they fight first.
Hmm?
But it's done in sequential activations. So it's the fight. So really, you make your charge, you connect.
Yeah.
Then after all charge is done, you move into the fight's first stage.
Okay.
Or phase. So you charge 2 units. You go, okay, I will elect to do, combat 1 first.
Yeah.
You'll resolve your attacks.
Yeah.
Then you turn to your opponent and go, do you have anything that fights first? Opponent goes, no, that's his activation. So it comes back to you. You resolve the second charge.
Right, so you're not doing it by combat, you're doing it basically, everyone who's fighting first is fighting first.
Yes.
And then they have their return.
Unless a unit specifically has fights first. So, for example, let's say you charged a squad of basic Noise Marines with Lucius.
Yeah.
Lucius, when he's joined to a unit, has fights first.
Okay.
So you make your 2 charges.
Yeah.
You fights first because you charged. That gives you fights first.
Yeah.
Then your opponent activates that continuous combat with Lucian because he has fights first. Then it goes back to your charge resolution.
Right. Well, very confusing. But I kind of get it.
Yeah. Charge distances have also been changed as well. So you declare that your unit is making a charge move.
Yeah.
You do not select a target, but you then roll the dice to see how far they go.
Yeah.
You roll a dice and say you get 12. Cool. Well, there's 2 units I could charge here. I was hoping to tag, like this infantry unit. But if I've got 12 inches, I could actually measure around that unit and I can tag the lone operative commander behind him.
Yeah.
So you don't declare where you're charging before you make the roll anymore.
Okay. So it's all... You see how far you charge and then you decide where you're charging to.
Yes.
Nice.
That was sort of the other kind of big...
Yeah, it's not a bad rule, I don't think. Right. Oh, I've not done careful painting in a while,
Yeah. Bit of struggle.
It's not a struggle, it's just it's different. It feels different. Having to be... I've been painted battle look for a while. Apart from Gene Stealers, which is basically infantry. But I've got a commander here that needs painting extremely careful. I'd like it to now. Okay. Hoping to get the left 2 of them in one blow. Yeah, I did. Who knew that Commander Shadowsunn was a Tyrannid? She's got 2 arms on each side. She's got 4 arms.
Oh yeah, because like the grip for the mech arms, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel it's more Gene Stealer than Tyrannid.
I mean, all Tyranids are home, apart from the little doggos. I think they're the only quadrupedal Tyranids. Little doggos.
Cool.
What are they called again? Something called...
I can look it up in a second. Give me 2.
What? People know what I mean by little doggos anyway. And they're the only ones that don't have Ripper squads on. Yeah, battle line.
Yeah.
They're all Barbagones, well, they're not battle line. They're the long rangers.
Coming through a little bit choppy for me.
What does?
You are.
Oh, sorry, my microphone might be a little bit too far away.
Yeah. It was fine when we were talking loudly earlier, but as you got a bit quieter as you were concentrating.
Yeah, I know. I'm also leaning down this way, which was opposite away from where the microphone was. My apologies, sir.
It's all good. I could get what you were saying, but then like the ends of certain words are being clipped.
Yeah.
Gotcha now in full resolution HD.
This is good news. Okay.
The full IMAX experience.
Tiny little flies, man. They're doing my head in. Right, I have a tiny little fly problem. I'm gonna have to move the.
Yeah, fruit flies.
I don't. Well, they're not fruit flies because if it was fruit flies, there'd be some fruit around. There isn't any. And also, I think fruit flies are a little bit more. They fly around more, whereas these are sort of crawling. I thought they were ants at first, but no, they do actually fly if you endanger them. And I have to be done with this. A moment. It start to dry on the brush. Yeah, that's dead.
What, that blob or
just a blob? Yeah. Clean the brush. Yeah, we've had a couple of things posted this week in the Paint Club, so that's interesting. That'll be good. Yes. We'll look at that later on. I went to a wargaming society on Sunday.
Yes, you did. How was it?
It was a bit of a letdown. But it's hopeful. There was only like 4 guys there when we got there. Apparently it's because well, we were there bang on the time. Apparently people come a bit later, and also when there's not an event on and stuff, they don't really pull that many numbers.
Yeah.
So, like, members will come down to specifically, with each other to specifically play each other and stuff. But they've got lots of they've got their own premises. It is down a really dodgy alley looking thing. They have got a set of tables and stuff, like a shitload of them. How many was there? Like, I think they've got like 9 tables, like really decently sized tables, like much bigger than a standard Warhammer table. But they've basically got every kind of board game you could possibly imagine. They've got armies for every wargaming system, pretty much, including like really old versions of Warhammer and Warhammer 40k.
Yes, old hammer.
Yes. So if you wanted to like field a fantasy Warhammer, well, it'd be Old World now, wouldn't it? If you wanted to like go and try out Old World, you could, because they've got armies for it. You can just sort of borrow. Oh, sorry, you're right, Bear. I just run your little hand over. Right there. Ooh. Ran me dog's hand over. And yeah, and they've got like books for like every role-playing system so they've got like a specific section in the club for role players. They've got like a big table surrounded by all of the books. It's really cool. A rare opportunity to catch a painting stream. Gruben, welcome the hell in. How are you doing, sir? What are each of you painting today? I am painting Commando Shadowsunn. She's on her way to being Shadowdun. I will never stop using that joke. So I'm tidying up this side at the moment. Already looking quite clean. Nice. And Cornish is doing some guardsmen.
I am doing some guardsmen.
Anyway, what are you up to, Ruben? How have you been this week? Oh man, speaking of this week, I've had a couple of days off now. So yeah, I published some songs that I finished up. I always do that when I'm off. I don't know why I can't do it when I'm working, but no idea. God bless the IG. What's the IG? Oh, the Imperial Guard. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. We've been shit. The migraine was inevitable. Oh man, migraines suck. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Well, if you want to just relax and try to shake the M word, we shan't say its name, feel free to hang out with us and we'll paint some Warhammer and chat shit. Anyway, yes, so the club that I am thinking about joining is called the Liverpool Wargames Society. They sort of specialize in like historically accurate stuff, like, you know, the real sort of historical stuff with like Napoleonic Wars and shit, and that's sort of and it's got a slightly older clientele as well, so it'll be interesting to see the place when it's actually got members in it, other than just the 4 people who are playing. I don't think they were playing D&D. I didn't spot what book they were using, but they were doing some role playing whilst we were getting our guided tour. But yeah, it lasted like half an hour, and then we went to the pub. There you go. If there were like more people like doing games and stuff, then we'd probably have stuck around and had a nosy, but yeah, it just sort of felt quite awkward because we were stopping them from playing whatever they were playing. We just had a little look around, and yeah, had a chat to the bloke who showed us around. Random aside, as you were logging in to watch this, you notice your StarCraft TMG has shipped. Very exciting. Nice. A bit of StarCraft gaming.
TMG?
Fuck. I think it's the tabletop game. There's a tabletop game that's been released.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Not sure what TMG stands for, to be honest. The miniature game.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
The miniature game. Oh.
Nice. Well,
because you said TMG, I was like, oh, that must be a typo for MG.
No, not
MTG, Magic the Gathering.
Fuck that. Oh man, I've got 2 Magic decks upstairs, and I will never use them again. Hate that game. And I hate what they've done with it as well. trying to get every license involved in it. Just no, just make your own stuff. Oh no, but we need to use AI generated cards now. Fuck you. Fuck you, wizards.
like you don't make enough money to pay actual people.
Yeah. We can't pay people and our shareholders. Fuck. Went overboard. Ugh.
Remember, kids, AI is a tool for the wealthy to access skill while removing the skilled access to wealth.
Indeed.
I sold all my Magic the Gathering a few years ago. I got it, it's fallen even farther from the path since. Yeah.
Last time I played was when I was in uni, so that was like 20 years ago now. And last time I played it, someone stole a bunch of my cards. What a cunt.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So, can I have a look at your deck? Like, yeah, sure. And then, yeah, I was having a game afterwards, and I realised that 4 of my cards had gone missing. I had a set of 4 cards that basically made my deck insufferable to play against. And so he lost against me, and then went, I'll just steal his cards. What a cunt.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering is not exactly
And if I see you again,
drama-free.
Yeah, if I see you again, you cunt, I'll fucking knock you out. He knows who he is.
Stricken.
No, it's not strict. It's no one who's ever admitted to watching my stream, so it's fine. They know who they are. And they'll know why I've knocked them out when it happens. It's a good strategy. No, not a good strategy. Right, let's see. See if we get this leg done. It's leg day. Yeah, the main thing that happened this week for me was releasing those 4 songs. I'm very, very finally pleased with them. It took fucking ages to get that 4 fucking song right. It was I originally had one of the tracks like it was like literally 1 note out. And it was causing a level of dissonance that I didn't enjoy.
Yeah.
So I had to just do some tweaks and stuff, and yeah, finally fixed it. Yeah.
I've ever played a game lately called Dead as Disco.
Deadliest Disco, you say?
Dead as Disco.
Or Dead as Disco.
It is a rhythm-based beat 'em up.
Nice, nice.
It's quite fun, actually.
Did you ever play, was it Lollipop Chainsaw? That's a rhythm-based hack and slash, isn't it?
I fucking tried, man. I couldn't get over the cheese in it. I'm not gonna lie. That being said, this was at a period of my life where I was like, oh, everything is super fucking stupid kind of attitude.
I don't know. I haven't played it myself because I didn't have an Xbox One, so I'll play it eventually one day. And I have dissonance in all of my music, Ruben, and it's very deliberate. I just like it. Yeah. I like the way that dissonance sounds. It's especially when it's bass. Bass dissonance is always very nice. It's something I got from enjoying like a lot of industrial music and some sort of darker like house and trance music. Good. I like it when two different notes are like overlapping and sort of they sound slightly off, but in a way that makes your ears go, ooh, nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not for everyone, obviously. Some people can't stand any dissonance. Any dissonance, they're like, no, it's shit. There's people I call weak. They have no taste. They've only ever heard Britney Spears.
But with Dead is Disco, you could upload your own. You could upload your own tracks or
Oh,
your own
nice.
files.
That's cool.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you have to manually set the beats per minute,
Right.
and it can be quite fun.
Yeah.
It's still in early access.
Nice. Ooh. What was that?
Mainly because
Sorry, carry on.
yeah, it's still in early access, so it's still got a little bit way to get, little bit to go.
Yeah. What was that rhythm-based shooter called? Oh God.
Audio surf.
No. That's a rhythm-based sort of ship movement thing. But now there was a sort of a. It looked like Doom. Basically, it was trying to like have a sort of Doomish theme.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's in my fucking library. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Metal Hellsinger.
Yes, Metal Hellslinger. It is. That's a fun game to look at. Not so much to play, I found. Just because I don't know. I'm not good at shooting to a rhythm. If you don't do it properly, you lose very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw. I think that's one of the last games I saw. War Rich stream. He's a streamer from Newcastle that I follow. Sorry,
Yeah.
not Newcastle. What's it? Where's the place he's from? I don't know. In between Newcastle and Sunderland. I think it might be Shields. No, Shields. Sorry, Badger, if I got that wrong. Badger's from the same place. Yeah, it did look like a hellish game to play, and it put me off it. That and Bolt Gun. I specifically didn't buy Bolt Gun because I saw Rich playing it, and I was like, this looks like a nightmare.
I quite like Bolt Gun. It is sort of it's a very easy in a way it's quite an easy sort of retro shooter.
Okay.
Okay, when I say easy, I mean it's easy to sort of understand how it works.
Right.
Unfortunately, like a lot of the sort of diehard retro shooter fans,
Yeah.
or people who develop those sort of games or have been playing those games, since Doom,
Yeah.
have all basically turned around and gone, if this is your first retro shooter, it's fine. It's great, even. But the one big flaw that sort of long-time fans of the genre are having with it is that it's the entire momentum of the game is combat-based.
Yeah.
There isn't really any sort of like there's a little bit of puzzle finding.
Yeah.
There are clearly secrets to find, but the momentum doesn't stick when you're trying to find the secrets. Because if you clear an area out of enemies, it will remain clear until it's
Until you move on.
Until you move on, or until or something.
Yeah.
Like that. Well, you trigger the next encounter in the area, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, like, I played it and I loved it.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I think one or two of the enemies could have had their telegraphing kind of more refined, if that makes sense.
Okay. There was one boss that looked like its health bar could have been cut in 16 because that was horrific to look at. That's a boss that I would not have had patience for. It was oh god, how do I describe the arena? It was sort of circular platforms all around, and the boss was sort of floating around, doing not very much, but it just had a shitload of health. I'm not a fan of bullet sponge enemies.
Weirdly, I'm wondering whether or not that was like the last boss in the game.
Very possibly, but I'd rather have a boss that kicks the shit out of me, but dies at a reasonable, a reasonable rate. I couldn't possibly comment on the last boss of Doom Eternal because by that point I got to Doom. By that point, Doom Eternal was unrecognizable as a thing. I couldn't see what the hell was going on. Yeah.
But yeah, so Deadest Disco, right?
Yeah.
There are 4 bosses, I want to say.
Oh yeah.
Unlock area, profit.
So far, if it's early access, there might be more.
Yeah. Like, to put it in perspective, like the demo, there is a demo available for it.
Yeah.
It's like version 0.01.
Oh my god.
And the actual quote-unquote full game of it is like version 0.1.7. But they're updating that, so that will change as time goes on.
I have tea everywhere. Oh my god. Okay. I had to finish my tea quickly because it was just about to be too cold to drink. Right, I should probably wash this.
Okay, so we've got Hemlock, Aurora, Prophet, and Dex. So those are like the 4 bosses that are available in the game at the moment. And I thought, this boss like option is at the bottom. Sure, I'll play that one. That'll be the easiest. Bearing in mind, I had like 0 upgrades. Because one thing that I found while playing that game is that it's not a case of you pick a boss and you win. Like you play it all through in one go. Maybe after like 2 or 3 tries, you play it all in one go, and then you get their skill tree. No, what I found is that you need to basically cycle through them.
Yeah.
To get to different stages of like the boss fight, basically. To unlock up to win fans, which is like the currency of the game.
Yeah.
You use those fans to buy upgrades.
Yeah.
So I made the mistake of trying to fight the K-pop artists first.
Okay.
It went horribly wrong.
Oh no.
So I basically just sort of cycled through because you got Aurora, who's the K-pop. You got Prophet, who's the rapper. Hemlock, who's the British punk. And you could tell he's British because he sounds like this all the time, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, the geezer.
Yeah. And Dex, who is, I want to say industrial.
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like if Slipknot was more mechanized.
So Fear
It's the best way
Factory.
that I could describe it. I don't know them, but I'm going to assume yes.
What? You don't know Fear Factory? Oh my god.
But yeah, that's essentially what Dex was. But they all have like their unique arena, which you have unique arenas which you progress through as the song goes on. But all the songs have been made. Like if you're taking a long time on one stage,
Yeah.
it will loop through that section of the song for the boss fight.
Right.
But all the songs have been made that way so that you don't actually notice it
Right.
unless you're really paying attention.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I mean, I remember the days when all soundtracks were loops. You know, that's how I made the my first songs, because the idea of me making songs was I was just making like really short loops that you could loop over and over again during the break screens and stuff. But I had to lengthen them because they were getting very boring to listen to for people to watch it.
Yeah. See, I took the lazy way and I subscribed to a music player, which people will currently hear on my screen.
Yeah.
But if I was to like say, oh, why do you still listen to it? You use it like twice a month, like twice a week. And I go, yeah, but I'm paying £5 for it a month. So really, if you boil that down to twice a week, granted, I don't use it so much on the Long Dark streams because that's quite an atmospheric game, so having music playing in the background will kind of ruin it.
Yeah.
But certainly for like BattleTech and Darkest Dungeon and things like that,
Yeah.
I absolutely do use it for. Where did I put that thing? There it is, right in front of me. Genius. But if I was to cancel that subscription and resubscribe, because I'm on what's known as the legacy pricing. It would cost me, if I was to cancel that and resubscribe, it would cost me an extra £10 a month.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, and considering how recently they updated that catalogue, it's just not worth it.
That? Yeah, I just troll video game soundtracks. Other than the stuff I make. Oh my god, this fucking fly situation is getting on my nerves. Oh my god! Every time I lean forward to fucking try and paint, the fly just lands on my hand. Okay, it's the same fly. I keep missing it, but the point still stands.
Yeah.
And we're trolling through the Armored Core series OSTs. It's been nice.
Nice.
I didn't realise how many absolute bangers there were on Armored Core Formula Front's soundtrack.
Yeah.
That is I actually I couldn't use all of them just because some of them were a little bit hardcore. I've tried to keep it like to sort of mildly sort of relaxing stuff for the break screen in this, but like I've let a few slip through. A few heavy ones have slipped through. And when I say heavy, I mean heavy dance stuff. I know it's not to most people's tastes, which is why I've tried to keep as much off the list as possible. But my god, some of them I couldn't resist. Some of them are just sexy as fuck. Yeah, I've decided, well, I've been going through and rating every song on every soundtrack, and Armored Core 4 had the worst music.
Yeah?
Yeah, out of all of them so far. Armored Core 5's music was a bit weird. It had a lot of very moody, sort of droning synth stuff going on, but it wasn't bad. It was just different. It was weird. Because one of the main artists started out really bad on the PS1 games. And he's been getting better and better as you go through the library. And in Armored Core 6, he fucking knocked it out of the park. He was fantastic. Alrighty then, that's that thing done. Oh man, we are both concentrating clearly, and we can only apologize about the silence.
Yes.
The future's back.
Kids are both asleep.
Nice.
Welcome back to the future.
We are both in focus mode. Doing difficult bit. Well, I'm doing a really difficult bit. Don't squeak that toy, please. No, no, no. I know you want to. I know. You were squeaking it before for ages.
Does anybody ever poop their pants? About poop their pants, but I've never pooped my pants before. I need to find out what it's like for someone who's pooped their pants. Thank you for the subterfuge. What exciting news, apart from aside from get the job I applied for. Oh yeah, what's that? It turns out with an AI subscription and Dream, you can churn out a half decent tech demo for the game of your dreams. No.
Strong disagree.
Hey, don't you crush my dreams. Hey man, like, if you want to use AI to make it, then, you know, go ahead, but, you know.
Use AI, it's not your dream. It's someone else. It's thousands of other people's dreams smushed into one. A lie dream.
I think I'm getting an updated version of the Goldbox Classic Countdown to Doomsday. I don't know that one, truth be told. Suppose I should also ask the question, like, if you're doing that, which AI machine are you using?
Which hate-filled slot machine are you using?
GPT 5.6 Sol for planning, 5.6 Luna Max for implementation, then back to Sol High for the adversarial review. I don't know what half of those words mean.
No. So I'm assuming you know how to code it, because if you didn't, then you wouldn't be able to check the code for errors. Which does beg the question, why not just code it? Yeah, no. Sorry, no.
That's right, unit. I do the design decisions, magical or complete does the boring stuff, and then I criticize it until it gets it right. The way you're describing this is basically like an impetuous child. No, you won't get it right. Do it again.
You're basically bullying a plagiarism machine until it spits out something that it's stolen that looks semi like what you want.
Yeah, dude, just like every project manager out there, it's amazing. We'll put it like this, would you expect a fashion designer to get a womb and weave their own fabric? Probably not.
No, but I expect it to fucking put the clothes together properly. Exactly. There we go. Nothing made by AI can ever be copyrighted. That's legal precedent. Now, Bear, you need to stop squeaking that ball, please. Or I'll take it away from you. Bear?
Yeah.
You know. No. You can have it back later. You have it back later. I know. I know.
Brother, I am pinned here. I am pinned here.
Welcome in, Stricken. How you doing, sir?
Let me give you a work appropriate analogy, if I may.
You good, Stricken? Nice. How goes the search, my dude?
The search?
Yes, the job search.
Oh shit.
It goes. Damn. Started Valheim today. Again. Man. What runs this? Like run 50? Haven't played it in over a year. Yeah, I'm waiting until it goes 1.0, but yeah, I will be. But when it's 1.0, we'll have another run of it. I think that'll be fun.
Didn't know at this point.
September the 9th. There you go. It's coming soon. 1.0.
You can still do that if you want to. As expensive as Tiger Super, sure the satisfaction to be sure. Or you could go to IKEA and have a table today. True.
He's trying to make a nonsensical defensive AI, and I'm starting to ignore him. All I know about AI is data centers are flammable. Did you know in Slough, the heaviest concentration of AI data centers in Europe is Slough, and it warms the local area by 9 degrees. Fun times. Is Cornish joining us? Yes, he's got a dedicated server. Okay. Cornish, you've been invited to join a dedicated server on Valheim. When it goes 1.0.
Factions of the future liberate humans of the shackles, freeing them from the test-driven development and getting one fucking function to work.
When you're living by your name there, No Future, you're committing us all to a life of horrific climate change. Yeah, a dedicated server on Valheim sounds extremely good. I'm into that. It's fantasy, man. The Mechanicus isn't real. It can't actually hurt you.
It's almost as if you don't want to join the Tech Priests on Mars. I'm telling my local Inquisitor about you.
The Omnissiah isn't real. It can't hurt you.
Just got the image of wouldn't you like to know Weather Boy, but it's a AdMech saying it to somebody else like, wouldn't you want to know Meatbag?
Oh man. Alrighty then. Nearly there with the XP88. Is coming along nicely. Fuck. Made a mistake, oh no. Come on. Might have saved it. Maybe. Point on this brush is starting to split into many points. Which is not good. It's less than ideal. Oh, our work are trying to get a Christmas event done in November. Just wrong.
Well, like the Office Christmas party, but in November.
Yeah, it's just wrong.
Do you know why that is?
I do know why.
You might think it's wrong, but I do know why it is, because trying to get bookings in December will, one, be a nightmare, and will jump the cost by like 75%.
Well, the main reason is the place that they're going to be doing this is a theatre, and they need to get in before Panto season.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. So it just feels wrong now. But yeah, we're gonna be doing an extra pub thing in December, and the company have committed like I think it's £7.50 per person per department as the sort of the bar tab for any pub crawl.
Oh wow, that will buy you half a pint these days.
Now, you'd think that, but if it's that much per person per department, about 50% of people don't turn up to these things. So that's double the amount of money per person. And half the people don't live anywhere near us and will drive. So I reckon I'm going to get about 20, 30 quid's worth of free beer out of it. So I'm very pleased.
Well, when you put it like that.
Yes. And I can drink quickly, so I might even get more. And I think they're also going to give us 2 free beer tokens at an event. And again, people who are driving, I will take their tokens off them. It's happened before. The last time they did that, I was slightly rat-arsed. I think I got about 50. I got about 15 tokens in the end of the day. Stricken is a lurk. He is lurking. Thank you very much for the lurk. Remember, people, if you're lurking in your favorite streamers' channels, and you've got the stream on mute, it doesn't count as a view. It only counts if you've muted the tab, not the stream. Fun fact. You don't mute, there you go. You can still hear me bitching at you. All is well. Ooh, did you see what YouTube has done this week?
Is it something horrific in the name of corporate profits?
Oh yes, of course.
Okay. What did they do this time?
They have doubled the threshold of viewers that you need in order to monetize your channel.
Oh yeah, I did see
Again.
that. Cool. Me and my 34 subscribers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm approaching 300 subscribers over there. But yeah, I'm never getting monetized over there. I am actively now looking for another site to sort of upload to have like the catalog, the full catalog up. And haven't found one yet, but I would like to, because I know that YouTube is the you know, the biggest player in town, but I'd rather be a big fish in a small pond.
Yeah.
Hey question, how are you? That was bad. That didn't even make sense. Right, on the drones, what is your question, Strickland? When you're aiming to do the run, I was going to do it during the Christmas break. So December, because I'm off for like 2 weeks, and that would be a good time to just absolutely cane it. It's not like an eternity away. It's like literally like, I don't know, 12 weeks, something like that. Something like that. I don't know. How many weeks is it? Because I have no idea. Like 4 months, something like that. Ish. Oh, 20 weeks. Okay. It's just a case of I'm not going to have, like, if we're doing a dedicated server, I don't want to waste any time on it, and I'm not going to be able to dedicate like a shitload of time on it. I don't want too much going on off stream, so it's going to need to be a time when like I've got like lots of time to dedicate to it. know what I mean? Twice a week. I barely stream twice a week. Like when I'm offline, we could definitely do it. Yeah, like sorry, not when I'm offline. When I'm off work. So yeah, I'll have 2 weeks, and we'll just blitz it. Yeah, I tried a new takeaway this week that I've never had before.
Oh, yeah?
German doner kebab.
Oh yeah.
It is disappointing and expensive for what it is.
Yeah.
It's like twice the price of a normal doner kebab, and like half as much, and not as good.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I've had a few beers, I don't want a low fat alternative. I just want the full thing, you know.
Salt and all.
Exactly. He says as he clutches his heart because he had a bag of sweets and a bag of crisps before and nearly killed himself.
That needs to go over there.
Right. Okay. Do.
I'm a twat.
Are you?
Yes.
What have you done?
Because I was looking at this instruction booklet, the Armageddon Battalion for Astra Militarum,
Yeah.
to build field ordnance batteries. They do not come in that box.
No, they do not.
But luckily, I have a catalogue of instructions that I've kept over the years on how to build all the new shit, so I'm just going to run and grab that quickly. So I will be right back.
Yep, no worries. Right. Nearly there. This drone. Boom indeed. Shades on. Where's me shades at?
No, back.
Welcome back. Stricken's made me put shades on wherever they've gone. Oh, there they are. Shades on. Goosh mode. Enabled. Luckily, I've got good lighting, so it doesn't actually upset my painting like it used to.
Yeah.
But yeah, rather than relying on being able to see the colour, I have to remember where I have and haven't painted and just paint over it. Damn it. It's not a big deal. My dog is fully sulking because I took his ball away. He's a sulky boy.
But I don't understand. I was just playing with it.
Yeah, I was just squeaking it happily. Because he was squeaking and chat could hear it. We don't want that. I told him not to. I told him that I would take it away from him. He doesn't understand English, of course. But he just thinks I'm being mean.
Sounds like a chat problem.
But you are also chat, Stricken. Everyone is chat. Did I complain? Not specifically, no. But I could feel your displeasure. Feel it in my loins.
Emotional damage.
Well, if it lasts for more than 4 hours.
Right, there's one drone exfoliated. I don't think that this this blob's going to be quite enough, sadly. I'm going to have to get another blob going. See if we can do the top of the drone. I'm sorry to give you emotional damage, Stricken. I am. I tell you the truth, sir.
We started rewatching Stargate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that since...
SG-1 specifically.
Right. I don't know the difference, but I remember the show that was on... I don't think it was on... It was on Channel 4, I think. Back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, that would have been the original SG-1.
Yeah. The revival got kind of cancelled. Oh, man. Just avoid Atlantis. Fuck that trash. Yeah, I mean, is it the same
Really?
cast in all of it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Really? I heard that people really hated Discovery more than they hated Atlantis.
Would you call it Atlantis?
Head Jules stay tile. Really? I do not remember her in it.
It had Robert Picardo in it, but I don't know who that is.
Robert Picardo, I remember. Did you ever watch Star Trek: The Next Generation? No, Star Trek Voyager.
Oh, I was going to say you're not fucking Captain Picard.
No,
I did see Voyager. Yeah, I mean, Voyager's probably my favorite. Oh, Deep Space
The
Nine.
medical program, Doctor.
Oh, him. Nice.
That's Robert Picardo.
Bashir, wasn't it?
No,
Dr.
that's
Bashir.
that's Deep Space Nine.
Oh, okay. Then maybe I don't know. Fuck.
Hey, Glue, when I, squeeze you in order to get glue out of the nozzle, I don't expect you to also force the nozzle out.
Lol.
It's not how we do things here.
Get your nozzles out for the lads.
And that's how I ended up on the register.
He's in a sticky situation. Right, your shades time is up. And this glue is up as well.
Is Captain Catherine Janeway.
Yeah. So you got Janeway. Oh god. I'm gonna need to rewatch it because it is one of the two that I count as my favorite Star Trek. Oh my god, itchy.
Atlantis is boiled down to its space elements. I'm Rodney, I'm the best. I'm going to gibber techno garbage and save everything. I like Irish November, but the next bit will never transit to the next episode. Fuck yeah, good writing.
I really enjoyed Farscape.
Yeah, I've been told Farscape's pretty good.
Yeah. That was also on Channel 4 in the early... I think Farscape and Deep Space Nine were sort of a dual feature situation.
Yeah.
And I used to watch them both, and it was very good. Right, which drone am I on? I think that one's done. Yeah. This one. I need another blob of XV88. Bloody hell. How long are we spending? I'm an hour and a half in, and I'm doing one colour. It is the main colour, but it's still just one colour. Ow. There we go. Crikey. It's starting to look unlikely that I'll be finishing this model. Okay. I was really...
Don't rush.
Yeah, I was really hoping that it'd be done, but it's looking like I'm just going to take my time.
I think with, like, hero characters, you kind of want to be honest.
Yeah. You don't want to rush it, do you?
I also realized that my guard collection is basically turning into a gamer's best friend.
Oh, I.
Yeah, because I'm doing green guard at the moment. I've got red guard and I've got my blue guard, which is my Krieg. So I've got RGB.
Ah, there we go. The RGB Alliance.
So the red guard are my, which sounds vaguely communist, are my homebrew regiment.
Yeah.
Well, my first homebrew regiment. The green I'm doing as the 101st Hell's Last mechanized.
Mm-hmm.
I was really stuck, like, sort of between, sort of really stuck between that or the KD-8.
Hmm.
But ostensibly the KD-8 got wiped out in Acadia when it fell.
Right.
So figured Hell's Last would be better mainly because if I was just doing infantry with like just chimeras,
Yeah.
well, with like the odd chimera, then sure I would do the KD-8. But as I've now got hippogriffs and tanks and at least one transport in the same scheme, I figured because the 101st Hell's Last was supposed to be a mechanized regiment.
Yeah.
But obviously, with the fall of Acadia, they lost all their vehicles, or most of them. So it became a bit of an amalgamation unit.
Yeah.
C5. So
Yeah,
that's
I
sort of.
don't
what
think
I've
I
ended up
could.
doing.
I don't think I could get away with splitting my regiments up. I need my entire army to be the same scheme.
Well, like, I run them all the same way. The only time I sort of make a distinction is if I go specifically, oh, these are my death corps.
Right.
I do tend to run. That's not what I need. It's not this one. It's this one. I do tend to run everything as a like these are all Cadians. These are all Krieg. These are all whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I don't distinguish between three types of armies. Oh my god! I've got a raid, everyone. Who has raided? Who have raided? Moon Eyes Plays, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid.
Hello.
Everyone who doesn't know me, my name's Bullamatari. I'm a variety streamer, and today I'm painting some Warhammer with my co-host, the Cornish Knight.
Hello.
Yes, I'm currently painting Shadowsunn when she zooms in. There she is. Just tidying her up at the minute. She's had a few weeks of painting. And we're getting to the final finish line sort of situation. Yes, just in the middle of doing our drones. Raid, moon raid, or well, something. Hello. Yes, let me give you a little shouty outy because I don't believe I have any mods in chat, so I'll do it myself. At Moon Eyes Plays, there you are. Lonk. Okay. What were you doing? You were playing something called Evil Genius 2. What was that all about? Never heard of that one. Oh, that's just mean. I look at people who can paint like that. You're just like, why? I mean, I'm not really painting all that well. I am very much an amateur painter. There's many people on Instagram and the like who can do a lot better than I can. I'm just here to chat shit and paint and enjoy and get my armies semi-decent. That's what we're here for. Evil Genius, you're a baddie and you build your baddie base. You see henchmen. Send henchmen out on missions. Goodies try to break. Oh, okay. an old PC game where you basically Goldfinger. Oh, nice. So it's like a Bond villain version of sort of like what was it called? Was it called Dungeon Keeper or was I thinking? Oh my god, the one where you go out with your minions. What's that called?
I do not know.
I can't remember.
Dungeon Keeper, that's the badger.
That's the badger, yeah. Oh, bloody hell. My arse is going numb because I'm leaning forwards. Yeah, nice. I've got a couple of versions of Dungeon Keeper that work on Windows 11. I've got the DRM-free version on GOG. So I might at some point play some Dungeon Keeper. That's nice, but in old PC games to work on Windows 11 can be a pain in the arse. I remember getting Roller Coaster Tycoon to work was an absolute nightmare. I had to force a frame rate, not a frame rate, a window scale on it. I had to force 1080p on it, otherwise it would completely mess everything up. Aha! Got you, you bastard. Guys, I've got some mini flies around and I've been trying to get that one for ages. You build a secret island base, send out all of your minions and henchmen, do evil schemes and so on. All plan to take over the world. A few years ago, after 20 years, they decided to make a sequel. Nice. I like sequels for the games that sort of deserved one early on and then but never got them. I like it when people come back and have another crack at the whip many years later. I think these days it's the only way you can get a sequel that looks like genuinely impressively better than, the last game. Like, I don't think we'll ever see ever again, like, the jump from GTA 2 to GTA 3, from one console generation. I think graphics have certainly plateaued, haven't they?
It swings and roundabouts. Yeah, I think, there are moments where, graphics sort of seem to stagnate and then all of a sudden they'll jump forward.
Well, okay.
Quite a bit.
Can you imagine something looking so much better than, like, Crimson Desert? Because I genuinely don't think it's possible. I think the next graphic, upgrades are going to have to be, like, virtual reality or some sort of augmented reality. Which is a technology that we just haven't even invented yet. It's going to need to be a new technology that's going to like transform the way that you look at games.
Yeah.
Or like a haptic feedback, like sort of suit or something.
Haptic feedback suits already.
Yeah, I know exist. I know they exist, but they are prohibitively expensive, as are VR headsets. No future. I will not be baited. Fuck AI. Any future that is built by AI, I want no part of. You love the original game and you played it regularly over the years, so you're not sure the reason you're not as enamored. Hey, there are plenty of games that I've gone back to that I used to love as a kid, and I can't really get into them anymore. I'm just trying to think of some that I can't remember off the top of my head. I think Total Annihilation was one. The TA Kingdoms was one that I played shitloads of as a kid, and I really used to enjoy that. But for some reason, trying to go back to it now, it's just a bit, you know what I mean? There's also a game that I really want to find a copy of that works for the Windows 11, but I don't think I'll ever find it. It was called Thunder Brigade, and I've got a feeling that that's a game that won't age well. You play the original Evil Genius, you can't go back. You can tolerate the original... Oh no, the original Fallout and Fallout 2, in my opinion, are better than the 3D versions. The only 3D Fallout that comes anywhere close to matching the engrossing nature and the complete roleplay of 1 and 2 is New Vegas. I still say that Fallout 2, then Fallout 1 are the best Fallout games ever made. Fallout New Vegas is a good third. But yeah, I don't like the way that Bethesda approaches Fallout games, personally. Interplay are the best Fallout developers. Oh, you see, I guess that's a thing. I remember, I was brought up in the era of games where that was the UI, that was the sort of UI design that you expect. So I'm sort of used to it. It's a bit of a challenge going back to it, like even for me now, but you get used to it after a while, or at least I do. I kind of liked I kind of liked those sorts of UIs. The clunkiness was kind of the point. It was designed to like be as clunky as the Pip Boys were supposed to be. Right, that's all of the XV88 finished. Bloody hell. They're completely different games, to be honest. Fallout 1 and 2 are RPGs. Fallout... Yeah. I would say that New Vegas is the best one at, like, bridging the gap. I would say New Vegas is an RPG, rather than a shooter.
You know why, right?
Huh?
You know why, right?
Yeah, because Obsidian made it, and a lot of the developers in that squad were Interplay developers. And one of the many changes they made was that your skills actually matter. And they introduced the perks, and they reintroduced the perks and stuff, and the flaws and all that shit. It was good. It was a great game. I think the word you're after is skeuomorphic design. The High Fleet for modern example.
No, I dropped a piece I was building. I dropped a piece of something I was building, so yeah. That's fucking disappeared into the ether.
Yeah. I'm so old I bought King's Quest 2. King's Quest. I don't think I've ever played any of them. I don't think...
You see they did a re-release in of Heroes of Might and Magic.
No.
First time in forever.
I've never played a Heroes of Might and Magic game. That's a series that fell by the wayside for me. I've never played a Magicka game either.
Magicka 1 is very of its time.
Yeah.
I don't know about 2.
I mean, I own Magicka 1, 2, and I think it might be another one, like I think it's like random one, like 5 or something, or 6. I really want to play through some of the older PC games. There's one I want to play through the like all of the Legacy of Kain games, which is what's the first ones? They're the top-down sort of Diablo-y type ones, aren't they?
Oh, I don't know.
Fuck, what they called? Legacy of Kain. I think it might just be called Legacy of Kain, and then Legacy of Kain 2.
Wasn't it Soul Calibur? No, I'm thinking of
No, you're thinking of. I've got it over here on the PS1. Soul Reaver, I believe it is. Let me just double check. I think you are S. Yeah, Soul Reaver. I've got Soul Reaver 2 on the PS2 over there. Didn't actually buy the PS1 one. I thought I saw it, but it must have been too expensive. It is quite a rare game these days. You can get the PC versions on GOG, which I might have already gotten them on GOG, and I just haven't done them yet because I was doing an A to Z, which I'm on my last games off now. These are the last two. These are the last two games I'm doing in my Let's Play A to Z. I've got Jaeger, which I'm currently on, which is killing me slowly. I'm either going to finish it or rage quit it this week. I don't know if I can actually do the mission I'm on. It's horrific. And then a Hideo Kojima game, Zone of the Enders. This was a PS2 game that was released as a HD collection, the whole trilogy, on the Xbox 360 and PS3. So just for ease of playing it, just because
I'm a twat.
What have you done?
This is the piece I was after. I hadn't realised it had fallen onto the fucking model, so I'm looking around my desk, under my desk, and the floor around me. No, it's right fucking there.
Oh, dearie me.
This is like when I was putting together that 3D printed version of the Rogue Dawn. I was like, I'm missing a sponsoon, Just rotate the tank to the fucking... to the left. Oh, look, there it is. I'd already put it on the fucking thing. Genius.
Yeah, no, Sierra was so good back in the day. I need to have a look at like a proper install of DOSBox, because I really want to play through Mechaporia 1 and 2 and to some extent 3, but that's not DOSBox, that's I need an XP install for that. But yeah, I really want to play through some Sierra games as well. That's gonna be so good. You could get some help from an AI tool. I don't think an AI tool would know what to do with DOSBox, honestly, and I wouldn't trust it to install anything on my computer. Thank you very much. Plus. Here's the other thing. Why would I get an AI to do something I enjoy doing myself? Why take the fun out of life? Half the fun of life is learning to do stuff, figuring it out, and then knowing it once it's done. Setting up DOSBox, yeah. I've had a couple of goes at it. I failed the first couple of tries. I'll figure out what went wrong, and then I'll make another attempt at it. And it'll work eventually, and then I'll know. And knowing is nice. Knowing stuff is nice. Right, in order to get this white nice and flat, I'm going to have to do at least 2 coats here. I'm going to need to also do another coat of Null Oil here, I think. Well, not coat, but I'm going to have to fill in the crevices with the Null Oil again.
Hot wash. Or pin washing.
Yeah. Knowing is half the battle. Exactly. You know, people say, "Oh, why wouldn't you use? You know, why don't you use AI in music?" I was like, "Why?" Because making the stuff is the joy of music. You don't just do a fucking prompt and it spits some music out and go, I made that. You fucking didn't. And anyone who makes anything with AI is not a musician, not a creator, cannot claim ownership of the thing. You're not using AI music because it's not music. Exactly, it's garbage. And why am I not playing games that were made in AI? Because they're garbage. It's slop. I'm not interested. If the people releasing the thing aren't interested in making it, I'm not interested in playing it or using it.
Ooh, Thunder Brigade.
Yeah. What have you found it?
Yeah, the future sent it to me from the Internet Archive.
Nice. Yeah, Thunder Brigade is one of my favorite games as a kid. I've been trying to get the OST for it using the system I use, but it's I don't think anyone fucking remembers it these days. It's such a good game. Well, I enjoyed it. I suspect it hasn't aged well.
I remember because I've got an emulator and excuse me. I tried playing MechWarrior 2.
Oh no.
And I'm like, oh god, this is something.
I'm going to be playing all of the MechWarrior games, including the first one, which is... I could technically play MechWarrior 1 on the NES version, or SNES, I think it is, version. I'm not going to do that because it's a much worse version. Right. Now, Future, I think you are officially outnumbered here, so let's get rid of the there you go. Don't worry, Moon. We don't have to argue anymore. We shan't be arguing anymore. Let's not let the stream devolve into AI versus sanity debating. Indeed. Oh no, I need to do a little bit of XV88 in there. I missed a bit. Oh, bugger.
Oh, excuse me.
Your excuse, sir.
Sneezed.
Oh, where you going, bear? Little dog is looking for stuff. I think he's looking for the ball that I hid for him.
Good to see that object permanence is coming into play.
Yeah.
I don't have ball. Where is ball? Where is ball? I don't know where ball is.
He's found his other ball. Luckily, this one doesn't squeak.
Yeah.
So he can chew
Right,
on it
catch
all he
it.
likes.
Catch you later, Moon Eyes.
Yeah, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it. Oh shit. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Not sure why I'm starting with the drones for this colour. Seems a little backwards, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Do.
Oh, excuse me.
Your excuse, sir. Okay, I think that's bad. Bloody hell, you're really giving it to that ball there. Really going at it. Yeah. That's one of the rare sort of slightly aggressively techno-y songs has just come on. Yes. Nice. Okay, I'm just going to wash the brush because this white paint is clumping real bad. Oops. Ooh, looks like I just about in the nick of time got that clean. Damn!
Someone has
Huh?
started a project similar to what I'm doing.
Oh yeah. Someone that we know?
No, this is on the relevant subreddit.
Oh, right, yes.
And they are painting each model based on the Way of Kings books by Brandon Sanderson.
Okay. I'm not familiar with them.
They are good books. It's just a lot of exposition. Like if you read the Tolkien books, I think it's a bit much to have 2 pages explaining, you know, what a particular type of pipe weed is like. You won't like the Way of Kings books. I think it was the introduction to one of the characters, and I shit you not, it spent about 5 pages explaining the different sites and spells to the countryside.
Well, one of my favourite kinds of books used to be reference books. So I'm very into books that take an entire book to explain simple concepts. So I don't know. Maybe I'd be into it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So each model is based on a novel from that series. Interesting. I won't say any more than that because I don't want to give your super secret thing away.
Yes.
Okay.
I need to get around to making some Primera Psychos, I think, for my guard.
Okay.
I have seen a couple that are like a bit of a meme, which is quite funny.
Yeah.
Some people have taken Death Corp of Krieg troopers, made like staffs for them instead.
Yeah.
Basically kit bash them to make like the Krieg equivalent of the Artillery Witch from Trench Crusade.
Nice.
So it's just like a Kriegsman running, holding a staff, and then conjuring a giant bomb in the other hand.
I saw something slightly unacceptable. Someone was using a 3D printed model of Stephen Hawking as Ravener.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah. He painted it real well. Oh dear. Trying to get the in the nooks and crannies here. A little bit difficult. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit, little blob. I'm gonna get rid of the blob. Lovely stuff. I have been tempted to make my own conversions of like all of Eisenhorn's retinue.
Sorry, say that again.
Sorry?
Say what you said again. I missed it.
Sorry. I have been tempted to try and make conversions of all of Eisenhorn's retinue.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'd say the retinue from both series, because to me they sort of gel into the one sort of series. But yeah, I read them very quickly. I think I actually read the Eisenhorn series in like the space of about 2 weeks. The 3 books, which is lightning fast for me. Fucking hell. But yeah, and as a result, and I went straight on to Ravner as well. As a result, I don't really have that much of a distinction between the two sort of sets of books. So, like, you know, Tona Creed and all that sort of thing, you know, they all sort of meld into the one. I think she's a bad example because she might be in both. Okay. Right, I think that's about as flat. That's about as flat as I can make the white on these drones. Yeah. Very bright. I might have another very, very thin coat on top, but yeah. For now, that's pretty decent, I think. You see a little bit of paint lines going on. Not too much though. Yeah, it looks all right.
Yeah.
Right.
You haven't nailed it yet, haven't you?
Anyway, that's just the drones. I've got quite a bit of white to do on her as well. But those are the two of the main colours. Then it's just tidying up the black, getting the red done, going over all of the gold with a brighter gold. Plenty of that. And another fly dies. So many of them. They must be coming from somewhere. Are they coming from that, I wonder? Maybe. Dunno. What have you got there, Beth? Oh, you got your ball. Okay, that's fine. A different ball. A ball without a squeaker. Okay. Just put the drones aside for a moment. And we'll start focusing on her. I might have too much Armored Core in the playlist now. I'm gonna have to find more stuff. Oh jeez. It fits very well with this mech suit right here. Right. It's good. I'll do that bit last, I think.
Excuse me.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Focus is real. Like speaking of like focusing on something, I have put way too many hours into Battlefield 6 this week.
Well, it shows you're having a good time.
Does it though? Because I have been. I
Hey, Chew.
suck at that game. Hey, Chew. How you doing, Chew?
Oh, hi, Chew.
Oh no, is he making you do exercise?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, you go back for football, you got to do exercises too. Yeah, no. Shush you.
How goes it on this fine day, Chew?
Don't sound so sad, Jables. I will.
Done nothing. Had a mental 40k game yesterday. Ooh.
Is Space Marines versus Eldar versus the Harlequins.
Damn. Is that victory points?
Yeah.
Jeez, I didn't know it went that high.
Yeah, technically it goes up to 100.
Damn. Bolters are friends, shuriken cannons are not. Last guns are friends. Actually, I should be saying that fusion blasters are friends. I'm painting the tail. Or pulse carbines.
Buller is doing Shadowsunn, and I am putting together a field ordnance battery.
Yes, Commander Shadowsunn. He's had her normal bath, and she's. I'm just tidying her up at the minute, trying to get her ready for her battle. Although I feel like she's not going to be finished, sadly. God. Positive that flies keep landing on my face. I have a real pest problem at the minute in my room, and I'm pretty sure it's to do with the house plants that I've just upgraded. I think I'm going to move that plant into the back room tomorrow. If it improves matters. Is this still from that box, Cornish? That's Stu.
What the Armageddon box? No.
Ah, he's finished with that now.
Technically, no. Still got the guardsman to finish.
Oh, okay.
And a hippogriff to finish.
Okay. He's just gone off piste for a bit.
Yeah, I'm in the mood to build something. So
you did think it was from that because you brought the instructions along.
all the instructions are still there from assembling the guardsman. Yeah, so these lads, like every big box, like the Armageddon battalions and stuff like that, or the Eye of Terror stuff, they'll have, so if it's a box that contains multiple different units, like the one that came with the hippogriffs and the half-track, it will have the instruction manual for the half-track, the hippogriffs, the Rogal Dawn, and the shock troopers in. How do Tau play at the moment? They're a bit of a meme in our group. They're a bit of a meme in our group because the one person who did play them quit after not even one round of game. So
fair enough.
then never play them again.
I've only played them a couple of times myself, to be honest. I now understand how to play them a little bit more, but yeah. It's a very stay in cover and blast the enemy from afar sort of army. Your crisis suits are very good bodyguards for any anything that attaches to them, especially with a shield drone on them. Extremely nice. Gives everyone an extra wound. Lovely. Very tanky. And a lot of very long-range weaponry. Quite a lot of stealth stuff as well, actually, that I need to take advantage of more. Yeah, I think my next battle with the Tau is going to definitely be a three-pronged approach. I'm going to get stuck in with the stealth suits and this girl because she's basically got a stealth suit on, and they can all start near a point. I'm going to move the battle line into positions where they can support in fire, and I'm going to have me battle suits getting stuck right in. The Riptide and the Ghost Keels getting stuck right into their tanks and people. The Ghost Keels are just made for tank killing. They've got just melter weapons coming out their arse. And the Riptide is an infantry, an anti-infantry platform. The way I've built it is, anyway. It's not bad. And if I play it properly, like the way it's supposed to be played, you can. If something charges it, you can fall back and fire at the same time. You can run away, jump jet backwards, and then blast, and then everyone else can blast. I didn't know I could do that before. So I ended up just piling everyone into combat that they could never possibly win. Because no melee skills.
But your melee options are the crew, basically, aren't they?
The what? No, they don't exist. I refuse to use them. No, my melee option is Farsight. If something wants to get into melee, it's going to be Farsight. Get him stuck right in. And because the like all vehicles and the mech suits count as vehicles, can shoot any weapons they've got in melee range. Pretty decent.
-1 mind.
Fuller and crew are like you and Ogrins. Yeah.
I have stated this. I don't mind the data sheet. I just fucking hate the models. How many times do we have to go over this?
You don't have to use the official models if you don't want to.
I'm not going to be.
Yeah, you could 3D print some. You get some ones that look good. If you want it.
I know. At least once more. Yeah, until the next time you bring it up. And then just once more, just once more, just once more. Like, look, you've already got me doing exercise. Don't fucking piss me off about the Borgrens again. What more do you want?
What more do you want from him? There we go, I think. Not bad, that's not bad. Right, there you go. Right, that's all the white done on her as well. Well, I've just seen a bit that could do with white. Just an extra little coat. Just an extra little coat.
Maybe there should be a channel points option. What, about the Borgrens?
Moan about Bulgrins. Bulgrin rant. Good redeem. Or maybe you could just record it once and just have it as a sound alert. You're fucking Bulgrins! Oh wow, this brush is not having a good time. Right, this that's dead.
For 10,000 points, no. More than that.
Yeah. Ruin the stream for 10,000 points. There we go. Oof, nice. How far are we at? Oh, bloody hell, we're nearly at the 3-hour mark. Crikey. Right, I'll do a quick colour because I don't want to get stuck into anything massive that I'm not going to be able to finish. Corn red? Is this the right red? Yes, it is. Cool. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. There's way too much paint on that brush. Just get rid of some of it. Okay. Okay. One set of arms. Nice. Oh, this is in a really awkward spot. Can I do this without painting the hair or anything else? The answer is... no! Bollocks! Sort of tidied that up. There we go. Whew. Crikey. Wee little awkward bits here and there.
That's gun drones.
Yep. Oh, I'm not doing gun drones right now. Doing a little ribbon. Pissing flies. Oh, I'm gonna have to go over some of this again with XP88, but that's fine. That'll be the final tidy up phase. Alright, that's not bad. Okay, I think that's all of the red on her. Yes. Our drones don't need much. Nice. How are you getting on, Cornish?
I think I'm at my limit, sort of.
Okay. Let me just finish this call then, and we'll call it a day. Okay. Alright. Cover drone. Oh, didn't do the big bit there. Sweet. Square. Little square. Yep. We've got a big game in November. Should head down for it. Ooh. Don't know, man. Don't know. I'll have to have a think. But to be fair, I need to... Basically, at the end of this month, my parents are having my dog for a night. And that will determine my future ability to travel further afield. Because if I can leave the dog with them, then that enables me to go someplace where I can't have the dog. Like Germany, which is the place I want to go to at some point. I'd like to go to Oktoberfest in Munich. Right. I think that is enough for one day. So Cornish, whilst I'm washing my brush off, would you like to show the ladies and girls what you have done so far today?
So I started building the field ordnance battery,
Yes.
and all I've got left to do on these lads is literally a wash. He says, push them into a position so you can actually see them. Is the metallics and the boots,
Nice.
and that's about it.
Yes. That's
Metallics, as always, are safe to the end anyway. So.
yeah, because you don't want to ruin your water. Right, there you go.
Yes.
So let me turn Cornish cam on, off even, and I will show you the update. It's not finished of where she's up to. So I am. Oh wait, here we go. I've tidied up the XV88 and the white and the red. So those are. She's looking a lot tidier than she was last week. I still need to make the gold. That needs to shine. The drones are also at the same stage.
She hasn't had a gnome wash yet, has she?
She has.
Oh, she has, okay.
Yeah, she had that last week, and this week has all been about undoing the damage done by the gnome wash. But you can see some bits where I've gone a bit too far with the white. And I'm going to need to redo the gnome in some places, like in the gun holes there. So I'm going to need to just Just do a little bit of null in there. But yeah, she has had a null. The only place you can really see the null still in effect is the face. And you can see there's like, the divots where there's still a shadow sort of thing. So yeah, it's not completely pointless, the null, but yeah, no, it's good. I like it. Anyway, she's like maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks away from being completed. But yeah, that's nice. Shall we have a look at El Discordo?
Can do.
Yes, let's have a little look at the Discord. Let me just change what Cornish is looking at so he can see the Discord. Discord. I need to get rid of some of the sources I've got. Right, so Paint Club. Let's hide the member list. Here we go. What we got? So Badger's been a busy boy. He's done some pre-heresy color scheme, I believe that is, isn't it?
Yeah, those are old models.
Those are old models
as well.
Yeah,
they might even be metal. But they are metal.
They are metal. Yeah, you can see the little base thing there. Yeah, he's zhuzhed up some old what are they called? Berserkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worldies.
Yeah, Worldies about Berserkers. Nice. He's still showing that off in the background there.
Yeah.
And he's done a bunch of models for another Hero Quest box set. So, an Ice Troll. That's nice. It's ice. An Archer with a crossbow. A Warrior with a sword and board. A Barbarian, I'm assuming, with big axe and blue hands. Decide if you're undead or not. I don't know if that's supposed to be leather or not.
Gloves.
Maybe. A dual hander, a fighter. I think that looks paladin-esque. Potentially. Or cleric-y. One or the other. And there you go. The full set. Very nice. Very nice work. I was attempting to take the piss, but we also have some Treeple. Some Eldari type looking peeps. Nice, with antlers and stuff. Very druidic. I like it. And that's where we got to last week. So there you go. Boom. Lovely stuff. That's everything for the week. So Cornish, what are you up to this week?
I would not be streaming on Friday, actually. Because it turns out I've got a D&D game that I forgot about.
Right. Fair enough.
So I won't be around on Friday, but I might do something on the Saturday.
All right. Yeah. So you if you stream this week, it'll be a different day.
Yeah. If not, then I'll be back on Wednesday for this.
Nice. I am going to be streaming Jaeger on Saturday, and that one could get real salty. So if you enjoy seeing very angry Scousers, do come along for that. Sunday will be BattleTech as per normal, back to normal this week. I have got a couple of games that I want to sort of do first impressions of, so I'm thinking about sticking an extra stream in on Friday night because I've got no D&D. So come and watch, come and see them. Some roguelike games that are it's roguelike reimaginings of two of my favorite types of games, basically. But there you go. So yeah, that's me. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Thank you, Cornish, for joining us, and yeah, and being here with us, and hosting me, and all the things. My energy levels are vastly dropping, so a fantastic week, mate.
Will do.
All right, cheers.
Catch you later. Bye-bye.
And yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Thanks, Moon Eye Plays, for the raid earlier on. Absolutely amazing. Thank you to anyone who stuck with us from the raid. If you did enjoy what you see here, do hit the follow button. We do this every Wednesday. Yes. So I'm going to go. I'll see if I can find us a raid. Have a fantastic evening. Ta-ra. Right, we're going to raid ourselves into Jono. He's doing a stream of Big Walk with a few of his mates. He's a lovely bloke. Let's go.